Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fallout Roundtable. This is a place where diverse individuals discuss various topics from the Fallout universe. Join us, the conversation has already started.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Fallout Roundtable. It's me, Gingerino here. I'm here with the rest of the crew today, sans Jaxus. Sorry, Jaxus, we miss you. It's having PC issues. But I'm here with Sassy Lady.
Kiss.
And that was not Sassy Lady. That was Sassy Lady that time. That first voice you heard was Maverick. And then we have Romer.
Hi.
There you go.
Hi.
And myself, no baby today. Today we're going to be talking about potential mini games that we could see within the Fallout universe and within the Fallout games. But before we get talking, a quick throw out to our socials. If anyone wants to get in contact with us, ask us questions, have some insights that they want put on the show, actually be on the show, who knows? You can email us, falloutrtb@gmail.com, or you can follow us on Twitter @falloutrtb. So, today, talking mini games, kind of things that you might see in Fallout. So, for example, I can't remember the name of it. But there's a card game that you can play in Fallout New Vegas. Does any you guys Caravan? That's what I thought it was called, Caravan, but I wasn't sure. So that's an example of a mini game that you might see within the video games, right? There's a card game that you can play. If you're playing The Witcher, might be something like Gwent, you know? So what are some mini games that you could see in the Fallout universe, whether you're making up right now or whether you're taking inspiration from real life? I know the first thing that kind of pops into my head would be to play vintage arcade games, but with a Fallout twist to them, you know? So like Space Invaders, except it's the Zetans from the Mothership Zeta DLC. Well, those would be the aliens that we're actually seeing and shooting. So things like that. I'd love to see those unique twists. Maybe like a Pac-Man, but instead of Pac-Man, it's like a Vault Boy kind of like jogging through the things, grabbing stuff. I don't know, picking up bottle caps instead of little yellow circles.
Instead of the dots, yeah.
Yeah, what would be chasing him though? Like, it wouldn't be ghosts. What would be chasing?
It'd have to be ghouls.
Ghouls.
Little ghouls. See, except I don't
or
think
maybe a bottle
Vault-Tec-
of Vim.
maybe see a bottle of Vim. No, like a conscious bottle of Vim. Maybe because you got to remember, Vault-Tec would make these games before the bombs drop, so they wouldn't. So it would have to be.
I was just trying to think of what was scary to Nuka-Cola.
Commies. That's what it is. It's communists.
But they already have the commie game. They have the commie.
You can always get more commie.
I guess you can get more commie. But I was just thinking, what's scary to Nuka-Cola is the competition. I mean, didn't they go to a lot of trouble to put them out of business? Remember the Far Harbor?
A little bit of trouble, yeah.
Yeah. They planted a spy and everything.
Exactly.
I don't remember this.
You don't remember that in the
Oh, it must be a while since I played.
Far Harbor
Maverick
DLC
just shoots
when you
ghouls
go
in
to
the
you go to the Vim plant and you get all the holotapes and you read and you read the terminals and you find out that there's a saboteur, basically a spy.
Saboteur.
What other
Fancy
classic arcade games are
Fancy
there?
word. Well, I mean, all the holotapes that you collect. I mean, I would like to be able to play chest arcade version, like be able to like just discover an arcade downtown of these games,
an actual arcade that you can that's still up and running, and you can play these games.
Go into Hubris Comics and be like, oh, we can play some rando game based on and
I mean, I know where we kind of have
the Barbarian.
this. Right. You do, like you said, we have these holotapes. You can play them on your Pip-Boy, but I want almost like shot for shot homages of our arcade games. Or because there's Doom and everything. I'd love to see Fallout Doom thrown in there somewhere. If we could play Doom with just everything redone in Fallout colors with Fallout enemies, I would love that. That would be great.
Right. I mean, something, and I know like somebody's gonna be like,
well, there you go. It could just be a straight up Wolfenstein. Yeah. Straight up Wolfenstein revamp, and it's commies instead of Nazis.
Exactly. So you
commie.
And you have to be able to play it on a toaster. That's how you play it in the game. You have to walk up to an electric toaster, and that's where you play.
Yep.
Okay.
Have you not been paying attention, Sassy, to everything that you can play the original Doom game on?
Have I played the Doom game? No.
Have you played the original Doom?
Have you
played?
You haven't.
Do you pay attention to how many different apparatuses that people have installed? There is. I'm not kidding you.
But my toaster won't play games.
Someone got Doom to run on.
I think I heard that somebody ran some game on the refrigerator.
Yeah, no. I think I don't remember. It was something like a pregnancy test, like electronic pregnancy test. Someone managed to get it to run on something like that. I'm not kidding. I'm totally serious.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Like the amount of things that people have been able to play Doom on is
very
insane.
Funny. It is so funny what things.
Because I can't see being able to play anything on a pregnancy test.
I've seen a video where they tried to do it on a toaster.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. The smart toasters, I mean, I haven't seen a smart toaster, but I know like the smart refrigerators are basically like smartphones or whatever. I see the smart toaster though.
So I'm sorry, we have to stop and talk about this. I know this is a Fallout show, but okay. Here are some things that people have ported Doom to, the original Doom game. Minecraft.
Okay.
You can play Doom in the game of Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yep.
Someone put it into a treadmill. The screen on the front of a treadmill.
Yeah, I can see that.
You mean like a Peloton? You mean like a Peloton type thing?
I don't know, like when you're running on a treadmill and there's a little screen in front of you. A ticket validator, like at a carnival or something like that, or a movie theater.
Lord.
An electronic vape. So like with the little vape screen on there, someone put it in there. iPod Mini, a karaoke machine, a pregnancy test, a thermostat.
I can see the thermostat.
A MacBook Pro Touch Bar.
I can see that one too.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Great podcasting.
So anyways, I want to see Doom and Fallout, but I want to see it all Fallouty instead of Doomy. Okay.
Fallouty.
Those
Fallouty.
Fallouty.
Ghouly instead of demony.
There you go.
Yeah. Exactly.
Roma, what ideas do you have for mini games in Fallout?
You're gonna have to come back to me because I'm like stuck on Caravan. I'm like, we already have Caravan, so you're gonna have to come back to me.
Okay.
Well, just looking at existing assets, like, and I'm not sure, I don't remember if this is specifically, well, we aren't talking about just Fallout 3. We're talking about all Fallout, right?
All of Fallout today.
Okay,
yes.
good. Because I know it's like all over Fallout 76 because I remember seeing it, but like, and then I think it was in Fallout 3, but like you could sit down to these chess boards. There's chess pieces. I know because I collected the dang thing in Fallout 3 with all the little chess pieces, and I spent forever trying to get the stupid things, to set up to make it look like a chessboard in my little Megaton house. It looked like somebody was playing chess in my house. Don't ask. Don't worry about it. But I want to, like, why can't you sit down and play? Like in one of the frat houses in 76, there's actually a board set up like somebody's playing, and you can take all the pieces, but we can't display all that crap in 76, right? So like you could sit down and like, why can't you play that? Especially in 76 where like two people could sit down and you could play chess together.
Any of those classic
a mini game
games,
of
they
chess
should be able to play this.
in 76 with another person. You could be
I want to play backgammon or cribbage or cribbage.
Yeah, and I mean there's like
Cribbage-gammon.
Tons of board games, there's
then you take my idea then, because I'd love to see an actual pool game.
Right. Well, I mean they have
I see the sticks and I see everything else, but I don't see the mechanics to actually play the game.
Well, they have a new asset where it looks like you're playing the game, but you're not actually playing. So they have a new.
I think you can like swing the stick, and I think you can hit the balls, and I think they'll like scatter, but it's not. It's not.
Well, so
what's the word I'm looking for?
Thing that came out I don't know.
Physics aren't there.
Yep, well, you can't do this on all pool tables. You can only do it on the pool table that they dropped a couple months ago that you would get in the Atom Shop, and I can't remember if it was first
really?
or whatever.
Okay.
But you have to place that pool table, and you can go up and hit the button like you do for the foosball table where it looks like, so at least the foosball table, it looks like y'all are playing foosball together. The pool table just shows you hitting the balls, and then you can walk around the table like you're eyeing up your next shot, and you make another shot. So it just looks like you're walking around doing it, but it's just one person. And you're not really playing, because like you're not making any decisions. You're just walking around the table, and it's just a visual thing. Other pool tables you can't do anything with. Like you can't even stack the balls or touch them, anything. Like it's just set decoration. But
what the hell, Todd? Why can't we play pool in your games?
But that would be fun if we could, right?
I like the chess one. I especially would like it if they replaced the chess pieces with like Fallout-y chess pieces. Like,
well, this is the
Mirelurk Queen,
right? Yeah, right. I mean, that would be really cool if the pieces reflected Fallout stuff. Like maybe one side is like Vault-Tec stuff, and the other side is like, monsters or something.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be kind of neat.
I'm trying to think of like an original thing to play in Fallout. Did you play Horizon? Romer would have played it, Horizon Forbidden West, and they invented that game for it. What was that called? Was it True Strike?
Yeah, with the
what the hell is that called?
Oh my gosh, what is that called? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's a strategy game, and you collect the pieces, like the different mechanical creatures in the world and stuff. Yeah, I cannot think of what it's called.
Machine Strike. That's what it was.
I
had to quickly look it up. So Machine Strike, like how they invented an original mini game within their game called Machine Strike. I'm trying to think of a Fallout related one. I tried to think of like
cool
something
because it sounds like Caravan was basically a made up card game.
It was, yeah, exactly. So Caravan's a perfect example of it. Why didn't I just go with that, dumbass? Anyways,
like why can't we have a version of, so like Caravan would be like the made up card game for New Vegas. Yeah. Why couldn't we have like some kind of made up card game for like every Fallout game that was kind of
dodgeball
tailored,
but with junk jet guns instead,
or like that, that's tailored for each game, or just like to be able to. Because I know, like in 76, they also have those thimble rig game things that they do with the the red cups, and they switch them around. I know there's one set up at the Charleston train station, not Charleston, sorry, the White Springs train station. Like, why can't we have ones like that? Like maybe an NPC is sitting there doing it, and you can walk up and be like, "Yeah, I'll pay 10 caps." You do the thing and see if you win. That would be so cool.
I would love stuff like that. I kind of hope that something
gambling in there.
I hope something like that is in the next Fallout, which won't be till the next decade, obviously.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It adds a little bit of culture. I don't know, culture, but like it makes the society seem a little more lived in. Like, yeah, we developed our own games to play in this wasteland because we lost all of our favorite board games of yore.
Well, but you're interacting with NPCs in a different way, and kind of a fun way. You're not just. It's not like, oh, I saw that NPC over there, I talked to him, I've already talked to him. Like, I'm never going to talk to him again. Every time I see him, like, I've already talked to him. We've already done his mission, whatever. I'm never going to talk to him again because it's never different. This time you would have a reason to talk to him because, hey, you might win big, if you play his little game. There's a chance that you could, win the big money if you pay 10 caps. Then you win his little thimble rig game or whatever it's called. I don't know. Any ideas that y'all have?
So I was thinking, we could kind of like with the Horizon Forbidden West, collecting the models and stuff like that. So we could have like Fallout themed miniatures, like like a certain company called
Vault-Tec.
Modiphius. Thank you. Like Modiphius, their Fallout Wasteland Warfare game. You could have like their miniatures like scattered throughout the wasteland, and you could gather them, and then you and a partner could sit down, could sit down, and you can like set up like a board and have
and then you could have like different wasteland creatures that have like HP of this and an attack power of that.
Right.
Yeah.
That could be fun.
Like you sit there and Because that would be kind of fun for the tabletop gamers who are playing a PC game. Like, hey, I can play my tabletop game in the PC.
Let's take a quick break. Think about that one for 5 minutes, and then we'll come back. We can discuss that one because that one has a lot of potential to it.
Okay.
Ever wanted to be a content creator but had no clue where to begin? Come join me as I sit down with content creators that have already faced the challenges you're up against, as they discuss the tips and tricks that help them be successful. Here on The Content Creator's Guide, available wherever podcasts can be found.
Hi, I'm Romer. Welcome back. So we left out on the war game miniature kind of spread out throughout the wasteland and stuff like that. So like the Fallout Wasteland
Warfare minis.
Warfare, that's what yeah. Kind of like those minis and stuff, but you can be able to collect them, and they've got like different stats and stuff like that. And then I didn't even put two and two together until Ginger talked about the game from Horizon Forbidden West, and I'm just like, oh yeah, you could do the same thing. You could have like a table and you bring you collect, and like, oh, I got myself I got myself the alpha Deathclaw,
right.
and it's like got super stats, or like, oh, I prefer to go with the with my Robot Legion here, or I prefer the Brother to Steel, and stuff like that.
Yeah, because you'd be like, if you were trying to build a faction, or you're looking for a big beater, so be like, oh my gosh, I've been looking to build an army, and I just picked up this cool behemoth. See how he works with my other.
I got the Mirelurk Queen.
Yeah.
Or what's the
give the smackdown to
the fog
crawler
thing? Yeah, fog crawler. Yeah,
I have all of those.
Oh, you do. Listen to you.
I collect quite a bit of those miniatures. They're beautiful miniatures too. They are amazing. I gotta one of these days get around to cleaning them up. Actually, my husband just brought me the Liberty Prime. Oh, amazing.
What?
My husband went to Adepticon the month before, and bought me the Liberty Prime. No joke, that thing is huge.
Oh, no way.
He was like, when are you going to build it? And I'm like, yeah, I got to build that sucker. He's huge. Yeah.
Does he have like a nuke, a mini nuke in his hand?
You want me to grab him and I'll show him to you? It's right over there.
Oh my gosh.
Hang on. I probably can't reach as far.
Don't pull the whole system down on top of you. As we sit here in anticipation. Ooh.
He does indeed have a mini nuke. All right. Hopefully there won't be a lot of glare from his plastic wrap. Okay. Liberty Prime.
Oh, that's cool.
Mini nuke in his hand.
So is it technically a mini nuke if it's in his hand?
Yeah, right. And the okay. This is drawn 80% to scale. This is 80% scale. This is how big it is. So he is 20% bigger, right? It is going to be huge. And so, yeah, I gotta get it out of here. It's on 170 mil base.
I would have come to your house. You got all the cool stuff.
I do have cool shit. This is going to be the biggest mini I've ever built. He ought to be easy to paint, though, because I'm used to painting much smaller things. And, the bigger the model is, easier just to paint. So, yeah, I'm going to set that sucker right there. Hello, Mr. Liberty Prime. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I've been wanting him for years, and he calls me up from Adepticon. He's like, I'm at Modiphius's booth. And I'm like, okay. And he goes, do you want Liberty Prime? And I'm like, of course I want Liberty Prime. I just didn't think you were going to spend the money on it. And he goes, it's this, or you can have like XYZ 3 or 4 other things. And I was like, well, I can get those from the store, because he's hard to find. And it's either that or I pay like monstrosity shipping to get it from Modiphius. So
is it like 3 digits long, or,
the price
cost wise?
Yes.
Yeah. 3 digits. Ooh. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've still got my 40K stuff sitting. I was going to say
you're
talking
dust at the house. You're talking 40K prices there.
yeah, definitely.
But honestly, Modiphius is very reasonable, much more reasonable.
Oh, yeah.
But he's monster, and he's way more affordable than your big 40K models. Trust me.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
because nothing. Yeah, beats 40K as far as
I stayed away from 40. I stopped with 40K like 2 editions ago, and like they've been advertising the new one, and I looked at it, I'm like, oh cool, and then I looked at the prices, like, oh yeah, that's why I don't play it anymore.
Yeah, he's starting to feel the pull again too, and I'm like, no, don't do it.
Oh yeah.
Like you can buy so much more. That's not Games Workshop. So.
Hey, you know Space Marines? We've got Space Marines that are bigger than normal Space Marines. God dang it.
I know, right? No, I have a bunch of.
Sorry. So this is the Fallout universe that we're talking about,
still
not the
Fallout
40K universe.
But I mean, we just got off on a mini tangent, a tabletop tangent. So yeah, we just play our tabletop games. We just want to play our tabletop games in a PC game or in a Fallout game. That's all.
Did we play a tabletop game though?
Huh?
Oh yeah, we did play a tabletop game. Technically speaking, I mean, it was a role-playing tabletop game.
Yeah, no, this is where we actually move the little toy soldiers around on a table. People are like, what's a minis game? It's like, well, you play with little toy soldiers and they attack other little toy soldiers and, try and win. That's basically it.
So, yeah, that's my idea. Collecting minis and then having them, having like a little mini game. No pun intended. That you can sit down and...
an actual mini game.
Oh, I got the fog. Game. Yeah. So, anyways.
That's pretty fun. Because like you said, you would be searching, so you would like dive into all these like who carries minis, like sometimes bookshops, obviously hobby stores, so like all your comic stores. Whenever you find one of those Hubris comics, you're going to go in there and you're going to be like ransacking the place trying to find a new mini to add to your army.
Oh yeah, but then you could also have them just in random locations. I mean, open up a safe and you've got caps and you've got ammo, you've got a gun and a spoon.
And somebody's favorite
spoon.
Somebody's version of Liberty Prime.
You need a spork.
A spork, sure. And then
a spoon and a fork.
And then because that's efficient.
Make your way up to the top penthouse. He's got he's got a Liberty Prime that's like still sealed in the box.
Right, exactly. New in box. Yeah, so you go ransacking people's houses, and you go like find the nerd kid's bedroom and go, I found a mini.
Forget rescuing my family. I'm gonna go collect minis.
Who needs? I'm ditch the kitchen. I don't care about food. I'm gonna go check the bedrooms.
You're going to. You're the protector of the wasteland. Protect those that need help. Oh, I'm going to go collect minis. Yeah.
Let's go down to the basement where they got their game table set up.
Oh, good Lord.
That'd be kind of
fun.
Fun.
That's my idea. We're good.
But that's like really good for like little side quests, It's kind of like, searching for the bobbleheads, but this is different. That's kind of cool. I like it.
I was always obsessed with finding, I got a bobblehead. Are you going to use it? Hell no, I'm going to go stick it on the stand. What are you talking about?
I know, right? Then you fill out the stand and then you're like, now I can use them.
You're like, I got a full collection. Why would I want to use them? No,
you can use all your duplicates.
I know.
Duplication.
It's so collectible.
Just like our math problem we had earlier.
A math problem?
I don't know. I'm just speaking random gibberish at this point. You told me you wanted comments. I'm giving you comments.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I did say random comments, didn't I? That's pretty random. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
alrighty.
Do you have any ideas, Maverick, about what you would want to?
I mean, besides my pool table game, that I thought, with them actually going into the holes
Yeah.
Or my other one would be a pinball
being able
machine.
to score. Yeah, pinball would be cool. Pinball was big about that time, like the 50s or whatever, like before actual video games. So pinball was pretty big. So you should be able to find some pinball machines around to play. We should be able to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else. I mean, all the board games and stuff that's around.
You could do like themes for the pinball machines.
Yeah, right. Like different pinball games.
Like Space Marines, commies.
Yeah, your commies and your what are the other ones? The
Rampaging
Zetans.
robots or something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Liberator bots.
All right.
Oh God, Liberator bots.
Robots.
We call them trash cans.
yeah, because they look like trash cans.
Why am I being shot? Where is this stupid little thing at?
I know. Like, where are you coming from? They hide in the grass, and you're just like, where is that coming from? I hate that.
It's kind of like a hidden beehive in the ground.
Yeah.
You don't know it's there until you step on it, and then you get like 50 bees that are stinging you.
Oh, trust me, I know all about that. We had 3 nests last summer in our yard, and I hope we don't get any this year. It sucked.
Oh God. Yep. Never been stung before until last summer. I had stung on the ankle. And I'm literally sitting there on my bed going like, okay, is this the part where I die? I was like, okay, I didn't die yet, so I think we're good.
Well, I am allergic to bees, and when I got stung last year, I found out my EpiPen expired like 4 years ago.
Oh, that's fun.
I used it anyway, and it still worked.
Please work. Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
I figured it would give us time for an ambulance to get here anyway, and it worked just fine.
Yeah.
Oh no! It mutated you.
It may have. That remains to be seen. Something might.
Why do you have a stinger on your butt?
I don't know. That'd be pretty funny.
Why do you have wings?
Pretty useful.
Sorry, I'm getting tired myself now.
That'd be pretty useful at some point, right?
No, we're just talking gibberish now.
So we got pool, we got video games, we got mini games, we got ping pong. I don't know why I want to play ping pong. Never seen a ping pong table. We've got card games, we've got pinball. What else do we have that we could play? I mean, we have all those there's basketballs everywhere, right? Wouldn't it be cool to be able to pick up a basketball and shoot a hoop? Or try to shoot a hoop, right? And see if you could actually make it. That'd be pretty neat.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, we should be able to shoot hoops with the basketballs.
Or soccer balls, or any kind of sports.
Try to make a goal, or hit a baseball with your baseball bat, and
Fallout VR.
The baseball bombs. We should be able to whack them with a baseball and hit them way into the Raider camps.
You know, I always felt that should have been something you could do,
right?
With those baseball grenades and stuff. Yeah. And it's just, to me, it just seemed logical. It's like a like a combo kind of thing. It's like, oh, you got the bat. Oh, you got the baseballs. Hey, you can
maybe make it a perk or something that
increase
for you to be able to do that.
Increase the distance and the accuracy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Exactly. Make it a perk and once you level up the perk so far, then you just toss that baseball up in the air and you'll whack it with the ball and it flies right into the Raider camp and kabooms.
Have the ball and bat sound, the crack that it makes, and then you get to the point to where you can do multiple and one,
ooh, cool.
Crack.
You hold 2 in your hand and toss them up and get them both. That'd be talented.
Grape shot. That'd
be pretty sweet. Yeah,
that's cool.
Oh, because is it Fallout 4 where they have the baseball trap that throws baseballs at you?
Yep, they do. Yep.
Yeah. So we should be able to do something with that. Be able
you
to
could probably do that
back.
With most of the sports. You could probably do a football bomb. You could do a spiked basketball attack kind of thing and stuff. And I know
this is mod the balls.
I know this is a weapon kind of thing, but I'm just saying you could like collect all the different, you could like collect hockey sticks, you can collect pucks, turn a puck into a bomb, a puck grenade.
You could turn it into a mini game, see who hits the most Raiders.
Well, there's that, right? You could play that to a mini game, and then you could mod it to turn it into weapons, or like you said, the pucks into a bomb, and then you just like start whacking them into the Raider camps or whatever, like right at the feet of the Raiders.
Yep, a football bomb. You can like caught. You can like.
I feel like we can come up with a better name for a football bomb. Maybe a foot bomb.
A foot bomb.
Nah.
That sounds like a bomb for your foot.
Because then you get into the argument of like, are you talking about football? Is it like soccer?
Just like football grenade, like baseball grenade, football grenade. I know.
No, I don't like them though.
I don't like doing that.
Football.
Because I play football. I have a passion for the sport.
Okay. Like actual football or American football?
American football.
American.
That you toss that old pigskin around.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, goodness. All right. So have you milked this puppy as far as we can go?
Probably.
I think probably. We could...
Yeah, I think we've thrown that ball around enough.
Minis, video games. What else
arcade,
we cover?
Let's see, arcade games, tabletop games, video games, pinball machines, pool, chess, card games. We brought up a lot.
Well, it's funny because I have the collector's edition for Fallout New Vegas. Mm-hmm. So I've got a caravan deck.
Ooh, really? That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I think I saw somebody selling one in the UK and I was like, ooh. I mean, it was only like $35 for the deck. So I was like, that's neat, but I'm not paying shipping from the UK.
What's funny is
astronomical.
Right. I was like, 35 for the deck is like, yeah, I could think about that. But shipping from the UK, I don't want to think about that.
What's funny is I got rid of all of my, when I upgraded from the 360, which I played New Vegas on, to the PlayStation 4, I sold all my Xbox stuff except for New Vegas, which I put back in the collector's box, and I still have. I don't have anything to play it on, but I've got it.
Well, you probably could sell it to somebody someday, but there's a lot of stuff that people sell and they're like minus the game or whatever, and it's just like, why
would I sell what I like? I got the chip.
Oh no, I mean that's the cool stuff. I'm glad you kept the cool stuff.
I know, it's funny because like my wife is like, you don't have anything to play this on, do you? And I'm like, yeah, so
I think I still have a 360 somewhere. I think it's upstairs in
I still have my 360.
Yeah,
plus my daughter and son-in-law, they have whatever the Xbox One, dumbest name
Xbox
ever.
Series,
so that's not the new
S or X.
Whatever they are. No, they haven't. No, they did get the new one. That's right. They did get the
the X
I don't care. I stopped caring after the 360. So
yeah, because you're PlayStation
360
man.
is the GOAT of all consoles, and I will die on that hill.
Oh no. PlayStation 2.
Okay, I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Yes,
we had both up until we had a PlayStation 1 and a PS4, and then we stopped collecting consoles.
PC player.
Over it. Hey.
Yeah. Ooh, do I still?
I don't have to upgrade a console every freaking year, and
it's every 3 years now.
Yeah, get it right. Every 3 years. Plus, how many times do you have to upgrade the video card? It seems like every time I turn around, they got a new video card. I've got a friend of mine who's like
probably every 3 to 5 years, probably. But
I've got a friend of mine who is like
for other things,
primarily PC, and it seems like every time I turn around, he's like, "Dude, I got the new video card." I'm like, "Really? Didn't you just get one like a couple months ago?" He's like, "Yeah, but this one's better."
Yeah. So some people just want to get new stuff. But we just upgraded mine and hadn't been upgraded in probably 5 years. And it was fine. It's better now, but it was fine before everything played. So, but it's just looks prettier and crisper now.
Sorry, I have a song stuck in my head. I have a song stuck in my head.
I have a feeling this is gonna go weird real fast because everybody's getting tired because it's getting weird. So
this is gonna get weird.
This up. So
this
don't
is getting
forget.
Weird fast between two tired truck drivers.
Yeah.
and we can get weird.
And I gotta get up early and go to work for the next 3 days. So don't forget
Americans, working adults.
Yes. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Fallout RTB and find us on YouTube, the Fallout Roundtable, and send us an email if you have questions, ideas, or if you want to hop on here with us and, join us, hop on our little train that's sure to derail every once in a while and see where we go.
More than once.
Send email us falloutrtb@gmail.com. We love to hear from you and see what your ideas are. We look forward to that. In the meantime, we've been Maverick. Ginger's already gone off with baby today. And Romer. And I've been Sassy Lady. So we'll talk to y'all next time. Take care in the wasteland.
This podcast is part of the Robots Radio Rocket Club, a program designed to help all podcasts reach their full potential. For information about joining the Robots Radio Rocket Club, check out robotsradio.net.